Welcome to Quick Tip with Joy. Today we're going to be talking about eyelets and which ones to purchase and how to use them. So first of all, I have learned that there are two different kinds of eyelets. I always buy the We Are Memory Keeper brand, and the reason I do is because I find that they're a little bit better. Let me show you on this one. It has just a little crimped edge on this very bottom here, so you can see little cuts all around the bottom part of the eyelet, and that will do a lot better for you than one from China that is a little harder material, and it just doesn't crimp as well. These do not have that little bit of a cut. So if you find the ones with the fluted bottoms, you'll probably have a much better luck. Now, they make them in all colors. They make them in all sizes. So they also make them with a washer, and I don't care for those because they don't have the fluting on them. And they have a little, if I can get a hold of it here. And of course I got the eyelets. They don't have the fluting on them for some reason. I don't know why, but don't be deceived. Always look really close at them and to figure it out. So another tip I have is you have your instructions that come with your Crop-A-Dile, but how many of you pull this out and read it every single time? I found it's easier if you just put on here. I bought some with washers, I bought some without, and this tells you that you have A1 or A2. If you were using a 3/16 inch, the little bit bigger one, then if it's by itself, you want this to be A1, and they have little letters on them. So you pull this out, you flip this up, and there down on here, there'll be a little number or a little letter. And that is how you, oops, and of course I messed it up. There you go. And then these all adjust. That flips up, and you flip it around is what you do. You flip it around to the different sides. So I just made it easy for myself and put it on my machine because that's what I use. Now, another tip that I have is if you're going to go through fabric with your eyelet machine, then I put a piece of cardboard behind it to punch the hole. And if you're going through fabric, if I'm doing the 3/16 size, I always use the smaller one to go through the fabric, because if you don't, your hole is going to be a little bigger. You know how, and I always twist it like this. That way it helps to try to get it out of there. Now, I'm not going to put that in there. I'm just going to cut it off and get it out of the way, but it will be just a little bigger than you want it if you don't. I'm going to spit that through there, and I always get it down over. And of course, there's a little piece right there that wants to be a contrary little piece, because it never happens when I'm off camera. You know how it is. Anyway, I just pull that down over it. There we go. Now we got it. And this is the We Are Memory Keeper. Let me show you the difference between, you want to get this on. You want to make sure that it is right and smashing perfect. You want to smash it flat. So this is the We Are Memory Keeper. See how nice that is? People always ask about this. How come mine is that way? Well, perhaps you're not buying the crimped ones. I'm going to get my other, I have two of these, so I'm going to get my other one just because it's already set up. Now this again, I'm going to do the smaller one for this one. And of course I can't get any smaller, so I'm just going to have to go with the flow. I'm going to put a piece of harder cardstock on the back in order to punch the hole out. And I'm punching through, find where you want it to be, punch through it. I just kind of look, and then I twist a little bit before I let go. Ooh, that one came out really nice. See, I bought a new one, and it's way better. So, whoops. Watch my little fingers here. As we push it through, You see, you got to get it all the way through really nice. Now this has the smaller one, so remember the smaller one is C3. If you've lost your instructions, you can look these up online too. Oops. Make sure it's in. See, it kind of slips out on you, so you got to kind of keep it in there as you're doing it. And of course, it wants to come right out because I'm on camera. I hope these tips are helping you. I hope you're enjoying them. And there we go. I got it on there. Crimpets. I want to now see, this is a little sharp on the back, so I'll either file it. Let me show you the difference. This is the 316 with the little crimped edges, and this one is not. This is from China, and it just kind of cracks and breaks wherever it wants to, and that is really, this little part right there is very sharp. So you can, I'll go back and maybe pinch it with, pinch it down with some, you know, them things. Anyway, I hope this helps you, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it and appreciate it, and if you want to see more, give me a subscribe and ring the bell, and you will get the notifications. I will see you later. Remember, your day is full of choices, so choose joy. Have a great day.